What is up, guys? Welcome in. My name is Nick and welcome to the channel, and you join me from a very regular area for the channel, the pit lane of the Nordschleife. Now we have just ticked in to update 9, and I thought what we'll do is we'll take this awesome Audi Quattro IMSA GTO around the ring and just see if we can spot any of the main differences. It's been updated apparently to the 2024 curbing. The main bit I know about that is at the as you crest out of the Foxhole coming towards sort of the plateau-y area at the top of the hill, so we'll have a quick check out of that. And yeah, I just enjoy driving this car. It's a great car to drive. If you haven't driven it, go do it. It's fantastic. But yeah, just a chillax video, just driving around, have a look, see if we can spot some differences. So yeah, let's get going. Right, off we go. Now, from what I immediately know is this curbing on the right hand side is far more deadly in Forza than it is in real life. It's still the case by the looks of it. As I don't think there's a lot of curbing changes from what I remember, but down here all seems pretty similar. Is that? I feel like the angle of that one may have changed a little bit. It doesn't look massively different. This bit all looks pretty similar as well. Yeah, and that car seems to ride there perfectly fine. So first sector all seems pretty similar to what we've been used to so far. As I say, I haven't actually sort of investigated what these updates were, which probably would have been a good idea, but when do I ever do good ideas? So far it all seems pretty similar. No things that immediately jump out as like, oh, that's very different. Yeah, it all seems the same. This is not going to be a very interesting video if I just go around the entire Nurburgring and go, well, yeah, that looks the same. This one, they may have lowered that curb a little bit. I feel that's slightly less aggressive than what it was before. This one here can be quite aggressive. That looks to still be quite aggressive. So this is the bit that I know is like the most sort of talked about bit that's changed. Is this bit, this left-hander at the top here. Nope, that all seems to be the same. That potentially is a little bit less aggressive. This bit's still pretty aggressive. Struggling to spot what they've changed so far. There's definitely the bit at the top of the Foxhole that should be far more aggressive. This is all pretty similar. Oh, let's try not to have an incident. Ooh, it's all looking pretty much of a muchness to me. I'm not a Nurburgring expert by any chance, but if any long-term viewers will know that I have done my fair share of time around this track since it was released in Forza a few updates ago. There's still that very big bump on that sort of left-right switch before you head towards down to Miss Hit Miss. All this seems to be the same as well. Can't really say I've noticed anything different, to be honest. Let's go down towards Addon out. That's still probably more aggressive than it should really be. Addon here. Yeah, that's still, both inside and outside look pretty aggressive to me still. Has this update gone live? I thought it would have gone live already because I know Sebring's already in the game. I feel like some of the graffiti may have changed a bit. Curbing on both sides there looks to be the same. Let's try see we're going up the hill. All looks pretty similar so far. It may have changed a little bit, but I'm being generous in thinking that, I think. I feel like a lot of this might be what do you call it? Placebo effect. Or, yeah, we've changed it, and it's like, have you? So, mine a bit of a Tim Allen impression there. cross with Scooby-Doo because I can't Tim Allen very well. Tim Allen, shout out to all my boys born in the grew up in the 90s for Home Improvement. Anything different at Carousel? No, doesn't look like it. All this curve looks to be the same as well. Mostly you just don't want to touch any of it. You definitely don't want to touch that bit. Feels the same. I mean, there's essentially more dirt on the track, but I feel like this is going to be a very anticlimactic video. I'm not even sure if I'm going to release it at this point because I have yet to see anything that strikes me going, oh yeah, that's different. As I say, I was expecting that bit of the foxhole to... Yeah, that's still very aggressive there as well. Yeah, I was expecting the bit of the foxhole to be the bit going, ah, yeah, I see it now. But no, you can still take that pretty flat. Maybe it's this bit of YouTube corner, because the curb profile was wrong on this bit. That curb there feels like they've done something to it. Have they lowered this? Nope, I still feel like that's too much of an angle compared to at least the version that I've got in iRacing, and the one that I've also done a little bit on Race Room as well. I know they're, again, older meshes, but from the stuff I've seen on ACC, which from what I understand is the newest scanning of the Nordschleife. Again, it all still looks a bit... these ones might have been changed a little bit. I mean, if they have done anything, then we're not talking like a massive redesign. We're talking a couple of degrees on the curbing, maybe. Yeah, it's just not... I'm not sensing anything new about it, to be honest. It's all what grown. I know I'm doing this in a car I've not been around the ring in, which again, probably not the most scientific way to do this, if we're being truthful, but I still feel like I should be able to spot the differences if they said they've adjusted the curbing for it. And yeah, that foxhole bit, as I keep going back to, that's the... I mean, our Lord and Saviour Jimmy. So that's the bit that when he was there at Nurburgring that you now had to avoid that because you couldn't cut that curb at all. And this thing didn't even bat an eyelid going over it. So, let's try an angry lap and see if I get caught out by anything, or if while I'm actually trying to attack the track I notice anything different. So, I mean, these still look pretty aggressive, and yes, even to close out the lap, it all looks the same to me. All right, let's have an angry lap and see how we go. I might not talk as much for this bit, so if I don't, enjoy. Not off to a great start for an angry lap, must be said. Been very deep into the turn one there. Oh god, I do love driving this car. Well, the grass still sucks you off onto it, so that's no different. Still probably want to avoid these coming through where are the footpaths. Feedback is very high. So if you see my excess parts jiggling, apologies. I did not lower the force feedback in this car before taking to the track. No, on second thought, that bit still feels the same. Okay, I tried to hit that curb like an idiot, but apparently I didn't. Right, let's go full send over that curb that I missed. it's not really a good selling point. We'll say, oh, this is the curb that has been changed loads, and then completely fucking miss it because I'm a spanner. This is the bit with a really aggressive bump. Yeah, still launching the car. Which again, don't have any other issues with in any other sim, only Forza. Yeah, I'm not having to drive the track any different. Like, I'm not driving it well, but I kind of have an understanding of where I'm going and curbs I want to aim for and curbs I generally want to miss, so that one could potentially be a little bit less aggressive. We're not talking massive amounts. I've caught that. Again, this car is relatively compliant. Not going to try and kill you a lot of the time, being four-wheel drive and all that gubbins. Maybe they've just tamed the aggression on some of them down a little bit. I wouldn't say it's a 2024 curbing as such. Because Foxhole definitely needs to be more aggressive there, because on that first run through I could basically just take as much curbs I wanted in it. You can go a lot faster through there as well. That curve there might also be a little bit more kind. Yeah, I think they've just flattened some of them out, to be honest. Yeah, looks like, so there's a few of them look to be like they've just tamed them a little bit. Just not quite as deathy as they were before. It's very difficult to say. I wouldn't say it's definitely not Nurburgring 2.0. It's a slight fettling to it, if anything, really. Ooh, going off again. No, keep under control, keep under control. There we go. Yeah, that bit's probably a bit less aggressive as well. This one here, I swear, is like you've got more of a flat area off to the left-hand side here than what Forza gives you. These ones here, potentially looking at it now, look to be a bit less aggressive. But again, we're talking slight adjustments. We're not talking a massive undertaking of, or a redesign of the entire circuit, really. Oh god, this car's fun to drive. Oh, yes, I need to find more excuses to use this car. Forza, make something to do with this Audi GTO in it. Everyone needs to drive it. It's fucking fantastic. I kind of want to do another one now because I messed up this lap, but I won't subject you guys to that. That's just for my own personal pleasure and edification. Oh, and relax. Cool. This car's a workout with this force feedback sound on it. So yeah, as we've got a brief bit. Let's try that again. So yeah, as we've got a brief moment of respite as we head down towards Bilstein Bridge. Is it a complete update to the map? Kind of. Is it a completely different track? Is it now better? No, it's the same. It's the same Nurburgring we had before, trees and all. Drop me a like if you get that reference. Is it better? Yeah, probably. It's probably a bit less deathy in certain areas that would have killed you otherwise. But it's not really anything I would say is like a game changer as such. That curb there could be a bit less deathy than it was previously as well. I don't know. It's, as I say, I'm struggling to find where they've adjusted stuff. So this is what leads me to believe it's like just a very, very subtle undertaking, very fine adjustments of these curbs themselves, not a whole massive track update. Like, I wouldn't call this a 2024 version of the Nurburgring. I would just say it's a, I don't know, a revised one, like a Nurburgring 1.2. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of rambling a name now, just mostly for the excuse that I can keep driving this fucking car. It's so good. We're going to try and hit that curb at the Foxhole, because as I'm already here, we're only about 30 seconds away from it, and then I think that's really going to be the bit that will tell me how good it is. Oh, I'm 6 seconds up. Oh, it's because I had an off track already last point, didn't I? No, don't want third there, don't want second there, you want third. There we go. Okay, so this bit here can be quite aggressive. Yep, that is still very aggressive there. So you don't want to be cutting that corner. Right, let's slow it down because I want to make sure I get the right line through here. So, yeah, okay. That should really cement it there. You definitely shouldn't be able to do that with the 2024 curbing. So, yeah, all in all, I mean, it's a Nurburgring. It's a great track, regardless. Some of the curbs still a bit deathy, some of them are a little bit less deathy. But is it a massive overhaul? In terms of scale, probably. In terms of, are you going to notice a lot of it? Maybe not. But yeah, this has been my mildly rambling video about the Nurburgring. I hope I provided you with some form of information. I probably haven't. If you did enjoy this, drop a like, let me know, and leave me a comment, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.